Hey, FitLovers.
Hey, FitLovers.
Welcome back. I am Ramsey.
And I am Mina.
And today we'll be discussing 4 dating mistakes people make on social media and how to prevent them. Ooh, this should be interesting. Stay with us. This is the FitLove Show. When I was growing up, if I wanted to date a girl, well, first I had to work up the nerve to approach her, which could be challenging if she was hanging out with a bunch of her friends. You know, ladies always like to hang out with their friends.
Mm-hmm. I used to approach guys, honestly. The way I used to do it is ask them if they want to race.
They want to race?
Mm-hmm.
So
that would be my way.
Would they race you?
Yeah. And then we were friends after that.
All right. But did you date after that?
Well, I mean, for school, like for elementary or junior high.
Elementary dating.
Yeah.
I get
like
it.
Hugs and stuff.
I get it.
Yeah.
Then you had to display enough game to where she was impressed enough to want to give you her number. Hold up. Before I continue, please like and subscribe. Click the subscribe button and don't forget to turn your notifications on so you'll be notified when new episodes are released. Okay, like I was saying, if she was gracious enough to give you her number, you had to write it down, which meant that you always had to have a pen or a pencil on you. There were no cell phones back then. And when you got the number, you could rest assured that it'd be a house phone you'd be calling. And then you had to hope that they had call waiting so the line wasn't busy. And then maybe they had a mean-ass daddy that you were hoping wouldn't answer the phone, or maybe they just gave you the wrong number altogether, you know?
Sounds like you're speaking from personal experience, babe.
I am. These youngsters don't know the challenges we faced.
That's true. But now, social media has permanently changed the way people communicate with one another. And while social media has definitely opened up new ways of meeting people, it can cause problems in your relationship if you aren't careful.
Mm-hmm.
So today we'll be discussing 4 common dating mistakes that people make on social media and how to prevent them.
Before we begin, I'd like to ask you to please click that subscribe button so you've been notified first when new episodes are released.
Babe, I think you said that already.
Yeah, but I had to say it again so that you could say,
all right, babe, let's get it cracking.
One dating mistake people make on social media is sharing information or details about their relationship too soon. You should maintain a level of privacy and gradually share more as the relationship progresses.
The fact is, there are haters out there, and not everyone wants to see you happy. It's better to keep your relationship relatively quiet on social media until you both feel solid enough to share more.
Sharing too much information before the two of you have been able to build some sort of foundation together can invite unwanted opinions and judgments from others.
People may feel entitled to comment on your relationship, which can lead to unnecessary conflicts in your relationship.
Because what they saying, what they saying, what they talking about?
What they
talking about on your timeline? Because that's cutting all into my time. With you.
Get him a record deal, baby.
With you. Another dating mistake people make is misrepresenting themselves online or catfishing.
I know everyone wants to put on their best faces for the world to see. I mean, why wouldn't you? The first impressions are the lasting impressions, right?
Yep. But using heavily edited photos or exaggerating your achievements or presenting an idealized version of yourself can create unrealistic expectations. We talked about those before, haven't we?
You can save yourself a lot of time and potential pain just by being authentic and genuine. And if it's a healthy and honest connection you're looking for, shouldn't you do that anyway? social media can be a breeding ground for misunderstandings and miscommunication. It's common for people to overreact or jump to conclusions based on a single comment or post.
Instead, if you see something on your significant other's timeline you don't like, calmly approach them about it in a non-accusatory manner.
So not like this? Who is this trick? Why does she like your photos but none of me? Okay?
Why old boy sliding in your DMs? What's going on with that, huh? Why is he sliding in there?
Never.
You're far more likely to get a reasonable response from them instead of them being defensive.
As in any relationship, it's important to practice patience, understanding, and open communication to avoid any unnecessary arguments or hurt feelings.
Remember at the top of the show when I was talking about all the hoops I had to jump through just to get a date? Well, the common denominator with all those things is that a real-life human connection was taking place, or was attempting to take place. Although social media can be a great platform for meeting new people and maintaining relationships, it can't be at the expense of real-life connections.
Spending excessive amounts of time on social media means you're lacking meaningful face-to-face interactions or neglecting your existing relationships, or both. Having a healthy balance of offline and online interactions is key for a well-rounded dating experience.
Remember, it's important to find a balance and to consider the potential drawbacks of sharing too much information about your relationship on social media. Well, FitLovers, that's our show for today. We thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Hope you got some value out of this today. Please like and subscribe to our channel, FitLove 101. Share this video. And don't forget to turn your notifications on so you'll be notified when new episodes are released.
Yep.
Thanks again, FitLovers.
Thanks.
See you next time.